Hello. Yesterday's video, yeah, the sound was a little bit weird. Why was it weird? Well, that's a good question. Let me tell you. I was messing around at lunch with the little lad, and yeah, we were playing with the voice changer. So yeah, I might have forgot to turn that back off. So I recorded the entire video that I didn't check because I don't view them until the following day. And yeah, so there you go. That's why I sounded like either a large monster or had the voice disguise on there. So yeah, glad it amused some people, worried some others, and yeah, my bad. I'll endeavour not to do it again. Today so far has not been fantastic. I'm feeling a little bit off colour, to be honest. So I'm heading home from work a little bit earlier than I normally would, and I'm going to try and rest for a bit. But I don't think that's going to be likely. I'll probably end up doing a little bit of work with just working from home. I'm supposed to be in the office tomorrow, but we'll see how that goes. It may not be the case if I'm not feeling right cracking. I'm hoping it's just like because I'm tired on top of a little bit of stress that's kind of just upset my body a little bit, making me feel nauseous and such. So we'll see how that pans out over the next few hours, shall we? Other than that, I haven't got a lot to talk about today. I think there's a lot going on that I would like to talk about work-wise, but I'm not sure where I am with that right now. There's a couple of bits and pieces that are hobby related that I really want to talk about, but it's leaning more into the Warhammer style content. So I think there's something around talking more about the cameras and that sort of thing that I'm super interested in at the moment, making better utilization of those. I'm back on the really lusting after a GH7 or something similar to that. Cause my G9 Mark II, I love it. It's a great camera, but it's just not great in hot weather, especially not in my office. It's like constantly crashing, which isn't ideal. Could definitely do without that during meetings. Luckily I have my webcam on backup, so not a massive problem. One thing I am actually thinking of doing is swapping my primary and secondary screens around on the computer, where they plug in to my HDMI switch. The reason I've not done that up until now is that I was hesitant to do so because there's only two full resolution ports on there which will do proper downscaling, and I thought that would be better to have the native output of the monitor that I was going to capture as the native input as the HDMI, and then use those two ports to downscale the 4K cameras to 1080p. But it may be that what I actually need to do is capture natively at 1080p on the cameras, or on my secondary camera at least, and do it that way, and then use the primary 4K to downscale to 1080p on my primary monitor. I guess it depends. I'm going to have to try it out. That's the real test of it. It's just a lot of messing about with cables, but I think it's probably worth doing that. So that might be something that I tackle this evening. I've not actually done any hobbying in 2 weeks now, so that's something that's preying on my mind as well. But whenever I get a little bit stressed, my hobby libido reduces significantly. So hopefully I'll get back on the horse with that soon enough, and we'll see how it goes. Right, I'm going to leave it there for today because I'm feeling grotty and my throat's getting really scratchy. So catch you tomorrow. Have a good one, and hopefully this sounded a little bit better, even though the road noise isn't See ya.